So hi, this is Oliver from Oladia Care IT System. With our team of developers, um, we are designing what we what will probably be the best electronic medical record system for home care. So we have some innovations for you from our team, and we're going to show it to you now. On the first part is what we call medication decline. When it is time for you to submit your medication, um, it could happen that some of your medication are not available. Maybe it's a treatment, the treatment is a wound dressing, and you don't have the supplies, or the supplies didn't come when the treatment was scheduled, and you did not administer the treatment or the medication for some reason. Now, if you don't chat on it, the system would not let you submit your timesheet. But now we added a new feature that I will show you right now. We call it medication decline. So here I am logging as a patient called or as a user called Kofi, and then I choose a patient uh, called Carlos Maldini. Um, that patient that I chose here has some medication, but this is one medication here that I'm supposed to give. But some reason, and I want to say that I'm here with the chat, and we're gonna do it. I'm also doing the calendar. For some reason, I did not give that medication. So I come here. There's a new option here called decline, and then the system will not let me decline if I don't write a note, or I can just write maybe or the note will be maybe patient decline, and then I click submit, and then the medication is submitted. When you see that medication on the calendar, it will appear orange. So that means even for care management, it will show that if you click on it, you will see the decline, and you will see the patient decline. You can also do the same here on the calendar. As soon as you click here, if you try to submit without that, he will ask you to give a reason, because you cannot decline a medication without giving a reason. So I just give, for example, here, or maybe not available. That is a reason, not available, and then I click here, and then this value is kind of protecting my license, because every time you submit something, if you agree to have given a medication and you didn't give it, it could come back and bite you. So this is the feature. So if you want to submit your medication, or you want to submit your timesheet and you don't feel good putting in a medication, or you have some issue with that, uh, just decline it, and it is good. So that is the first part. On the second part of our training today is also a very important feature that we have, still staying with the chatting, is what we call the clinical note. On the clinical note, naturally, is what we call the hand signing. Olivia Care will be totally, I will use the word totally paperless, because our system designed a way for all documents that need to be signed by physician, care plan, or even just employee orientation, even the HR requirements. You will have, if we need any signature, we will have to use, say, an iPad or a tablet or even a cell phone, and you can just use your finger to sign it, and that will be save automatically. So here I will show you a feature that is a requirement actually in the healthcare industry all over the country. It is to have the recipient of home care services sign or co-sign or approve a clinical needs. So to do that, we're going to go and choose a patient. Maybe we choose the same patient here. So then we're gonna go to the clinical notes by going on notes here, and then we go to clinical. So when you go to clinical notes here, um, you can you see your note here. You can click on uh, the note that was submitted. Um, Here have I don't have anyone for coffee, but um, uh, but by clicking here on the note, I can have a patient sign it after my after completed the services. So now I'm using a computer, and also want to say that in most cases, or Lydia can we use real computer, but we are switching to tablets. But still, the patient can sign using the computer, but have to use a mouse. So what I would do is that after you completed your services, or you can do it after or anytime, you can just have the patient. In this case, the patient is Carlos Maldini. If you want to sign, you can just sign on Maldini, and then click the save. As you can see here, Maldini has signed it. And this is a nurse electronic signature, but the parents will have to sign, or the client, actually, the patient, we have to sign. And when it's saved, it's saved. If you want to print it, this is how it will print. You can see that the print has the patient's signature at the bottom. So just to let you know that we have this new feature, which is the patient signature, but that will be recorded by law. The patient will have to sign. So it's very, very easy. You can, if you don't have the time to have the patient sign a current or the patient is not available. The patient should be available actually, but the representative will sign it's not available. Um, you can He can sign multiple of them whenever available. So just that example. I also want to say that you can use your cell phone, which is easier for him than using the mouth or the iPad, as the company will provide those. Okay, this is the third part. So now I will introduce you to the final part of this training. We call it employee or HR log. Um, Sometimes the human resource department contact you, the care manager, or to request a document. Sometimes it is CPR, which expired. And you know that when you are out of compliance with your credentials, you are not allowed, or we are not allowed to have you on schedule with the company. And sometimes the HR manager try to contact many of you, and some of you replies. Some of them, or I would say some of you claim that they never received the note from the HR, and some of you also just don't want to give yourself the time to respond. So, and this is a new feature of the HR. So, if they don't get a response from you, they will just go to um, the system and the employee, and then they find you. And then when they find you here, this is the nurse called Coffee here, and then they just click here. We call it the lock. They put the lock on your account by clicking here, and then before putting the lock, they will just check this button here to say it's locked or when they find you. And then they can also define from what time, what date it is locked, and then what date it's, that means the lock period of time. So, and then they can just hide something here, or the reason why it's locked. Um, I can say that you hide coffee, and this is the staff, the care manager. Um, your account is large, or just or just submit your CPR, your CPR um, as soon as possible. Um, it expired um, on November 29th. And then things, or she can, the staffing manager can, the HR manager can write anything here under put even some colors in it, or put some stuff more colorful than others, and make it green, and even highlight it different color, or highlight here. So, and then highlight it, and then what happened is that she can also give a phone number, many other information here, all the issues that she has with you. So she save it under, it is saved under. What happened now is that, tell you so, patient called Coffee, and then let me go to the Coffee, to patient Coffee's account. So then Coffee is working with Tamara here, and then he's scheduled here, and he wants to submit his timesheet. When Coffee click here, it's fine. Submit his timesheet here, and then when he submit here, there comes the message. They say, "Hi, Coffee, your CPR. Submit your CPR as soon as possible and everything." So Coffee cannot send a message, but Coffee can, send a quick message to, "Hey, hey, thank you," or he can communicate with HR. "Hey, thank you," or I will do it. I will do it now, and then send it. So the message is sent. Send a message, and um, another quick thing is that let me go back a little bit here. Is that the HR manager can, if she's happy with Coffee, she will just check here. She will still find Coffee and just click again on the log and just uncheck it here. That is how the HR will release the lock. And then by clicking save, um, their account is now unlocked, and normally Coffee should be able to submit. I need to reload quickly, but Coffee should be able to submit his timesheet or any other requirement. So that is a little bit about the lock. You can see now we unlock his account now. It's submitted, and you can see that with a quick reload, it will come green. Okay, so as you can see here, so these are just some of the features of our system. As I told you, we are working with probably some of the best developers in the world, and we are about to release the third generation of Olidia IT system, which is, we believe, the best ever published in the home care industry. We're even working on the Medicare part of it, which will be really powerful. Anyway, thank you for watching, and then I'll be back here for another video. Thank you.